Hello everyone, it's the end of the year. Well, it's the last day of the year. Today is Tuesday, December 31st. And a year in review, I was gonna go look at some old videos, trying to peel them up. But my mother has actually been in the hospital since early in the morning, since Saturday, and I'm bringing her home today. She's doing okay. Her fistula in her arm, if you don't know about dialysis, she has a fistula in her arm. The fistula went out. They tried to unclot it and it did not work. So they had to put a chest port in her. And this happened about 6 months ago, and then it happened Christmas Eve 2023. So the port in the chest is temporary. She's in good spirits when she came out. Of course, the procedure took longer, usually 2 to 3 hours. This one was over about 5 hours procedure because they started one thing and they had to do something else. She's in good spirits. After the procedure, she was asking for a roast beef sandwich. So when she got her food, I made sure I put tomatoes and everything on her food, opened her peaches, and she was ready to go. Then they woke her up at 12:30 this morning and proceeded to give her dialysis. So she had dialysis from 12:30 to 4:15 this morning. They took the stitches out her arm, and she's going to have a future procedure to see if they're going to put a fistula in the other arm or in higher up in the same arm as the old fistula. Year in review, I'm going to do a quick garden review, go feed the chickens, but she said they're ready for me to pick her up. So, and then on top of that, I've been sick. I came home last Monday with a sore throat, got rid of that sore throat real quick, and was getting over my illness, and then having to take her at ER. 9 hours, waited 9 hours in ER before they admitted her. I got sick some more, but I'm hanging in there. The chickens are hanging in there. My year in review is 2024 was a tough year. I'm bruised but not broken. I'm still surviving. Me and my mom are still here. Blessed to have a roof over our head, food that I grow, clothes on our backs, and the bills is paid. It's getting better, and I want it to get better, and it's going to get better. I'm going to keep working at it. But yeah, it wasn't the best year, but it wasn't the worst year. My mama is still here. So let me move on to the garden review, let you see how everything's doing with the hydroponics and the chickens. And that's it. I love you all. Have a safe New Year's Eve and have a restful and peaceful New Year. Okay, so this is my last garden tour for this year. So let me show you what's going on. These two garden beds right here. I think what I'm going to do with them is move them and replace these garden beds here eventually. These garden beds here, they're wood. Eventually they're going to corrode, but they're hanging in there. So we're going to keep them from now. These I'm probably going to pull them up, and I may pull a tree out like my lime tree and put it over here. But remember, this is where the moles came in. Here's all my trees that need to be cut back. These two are plums. That is a nectarine down there. That's a lime. That's a pomegranate. Need to pull those off. This is my lemon tree. I believe that's a navel orange in the middle, blood orange, almond tree, and another pomegranate. But yeah, I'm gonna make more room. I'm gonna pull these garden beds out because I didn't use them. Well, maybe I'll just pull this one out. I'm thinking just this one, because I'm still gonna need a garden bed to plant corn in. So we'll see. We'll see. So let me show you what's going on over here. What are these? Brussels sprouts and broccolis. Still, Brussels sprouts and cauliflowers, I believe. And I need to cut this. I know this is full of aphids. Getting sidetracked. Am I right? Am I right? And I'm right. Full of aphids. I actually just cut some leaves off yesterday for being full of aphids. I didn't feel like spraying them. I just cut the whole stem off. So yeah, it happened. So let me finish showing you. So yeah, Brussels sprouts, cauliflowers, broccoli. Do I have some more right here? Yeah, they're everywhere. Oh my goodness. Broccolis. And then here are my mustard greens and my collards. As you can see, it's a little windy out today. I'm gonna go get my mom, and then I'm gonna come out here and try to cut some of these greens and get some of these aphids. I'm trying to hurry up the video because I gotta get my mom. Over here, you can't see them, but the carrots are here. It's hard to see them in the sun, but once I water, you'll see all the carrots coming in. You see the onions coming up. They're coming up. And beets, excuse me. This is the asparagus. You allow asparagus to get old like this. And then around February, we cut it back. And I am going to replace this garden bed here. I have one ready in the house. I've just been busy with, my mom was gonna do it this week, but I've been back and forth. So, you know, you can only do what you can do. Of course, this is my cat mint, which I cut back, and I'm gonna trim some more. But grow cat mint. It is a pollen, it attracts pollinators. It's a good pollinator attractor. This is not asparagus. Why do I always forget the name of this plant until I stop recording? It begins with an A. But I will tell you this, my mistake here. They're growing prolifically. I should have put one here and one on the side, because I found out from one of my subscribers and friends on YouTube that they grow 2 to 3 feet tall. I may remember the name of this plant by the end of the video. Let's see. My lettuce. Well, of course, there's my grapevine. I need to cut it back. My lettuce had little white bugs in it, real bad, so I had to pull some out. Here's some lettuce right here. This is growing here. That's all the spinach did. There's the kale. So I've been spraying this lettuce really, really hard and getting any bugs or anything out of it, and it has worked. I didn't know what was in here, but I sprayed it hard like you spray aphids out. And I'll plant some more. But today, I came out and watered everything yesterday. I'm not going to water today. Over here, the garlic. Oh, I gotta get this chamomile. I'll pick chamomile every day. The garlic is making a comeback. It is coming in. When the sun's out, it's hard to see, but that's gonna be an elephant ear. I mean, they're real skinny right now. They're hard to see, but they are coming in. Like I have one right here that's coming in. Look, I have one right here that's coming in. You have to really, really look at them. I think this one is starting to come in. Yeah, the garlics, they're starting to make a comeback. Thank goodness. For some reason, I don't know why I worry about the garlic, but they're coming in. They're coming in. Thank the Lord. I even think I see this one right here. So yeah, the garlics are coming in. Chamomile, there we go. It's coming in. I see some little shoots coming in right there. And then this plant, I mean, it's just kept chamomile all year. So once this video is over, I'm going to come back and pick those and bring them in the house. My onions, man, my onions pretty much always do well. And a lot of times I get double onions. Look at that. But all my onions have germinated and popped up, and I'm very happy. And a lot of people say they have a hard time growing from sets. I plant sets or the onion bulbs every season, and so far I have not had an issue. So I say, do what works for you. Some people like the onions that come in, you know, I forget what you call them. They're not sets, but onion seedlings, I guess you would say. Hold on. Okay, something was in my throat. Let me finish here. Poppies. I'm gonna have to reduce some of these. I'm definitely gonna have to reduce some of these. Again, when I plant the seeds, I planted the seeds all around, and when I watered, they all came to the middle. So I know eventually I am going to have to reduce some of these. But yeah, those are the poppy seeds. This is one of my big, I think it's called Sapora. Cabbages. I always check the cabbages for aphids, but these are by themselves, so they're okay. And these here, these are sweet peas coming out. The other pole beans did not come up, but these did. And these are Brussels sprout plants. Got some onions coming up, and I have planted some stuff in the middle of each of these. I don't remember. I think this is one of them. I don't remember what I planted here, but that's the only one that came up. My cabbages have been an attraction for aphids, which this one has some. Oh no, I guess I got it. But yeah, they have been attracting aphids like crazy, but they're still hanging in there. They're still doing good. My strawberry patch here loves weeds, loves lots of weeds. Yeah, and we're gonna pull those out. The weeds love my strawberry patch. They love them. Ugh. And I see a big strawberry right here, which I'm telling you, I'm getting like strawberries like crazy. And I haven't really been looking in here, you guys, to tell you the truth. So, strawberry. Yeah, I guess I should look through here, but why I'm still getting strawberries is because it's been unseasonably warm this year. So still got pollinators around, and the strawberries are still getting pollinated. Let me show you. All of my trees are doing well. They're just dormant right now and ready to just chill. All right, oops, sorry. My green stalk right here. My other trees, look, they're getting ready. You see they're gonna bud and bloom. Okay. This is the Asian pear. I think this one is the flat peach right here. This is a Meyer lemon. My passion fruit, she's hanging in there. She's hanging in there. These are some golden raspberry and blueberry plants. Look at that. Blueberry plants that I bought. Gotta plant those. My other blueberry plants and stuff here are coming back, as you can see. Yep, they're coming back. These flowers here never germinated, just to give you an update on that. They never germinated. Yes, I hear you, chickie babies. I'm coming to you shortly. And it's windy out here and something just flew away. I'm coming. Chill out. They see me out here and they're like, snack, snack, lady. Give it up. Give it up. Okay. There is my Gleholden hose reel. I love it, love it, love it. Here's my other trees. And here are the other strawberries I just posted to my community page. right here that are coming up, and flowers, and there's another one coming up right there. So yeah, it's been a pretty busy summer for the pollinators, and I still see bees out here in my area all the time. So let's go inside the lady shed, shall we? Get this here. Okay, take my glasses off, turn on a light. So I need to water these. These are dry. Let me get the water. Just a moment. Okay, so I just added some water to the microgreens and the wheatgrass here. I didn't add water last night because everything was pretty much soaked. The other microgreens, they're gone. I gave them to the chickens. And these, I just have to take the paper towel off the roots, and I'm going to feed this wheatgrass to the chickens. These are butterfly peas coming up right here. These didn't do anything, not a darn thing. I still see a seed right there. Maybe we could cover that one up. Come on, man. Germinate, germinate. And I see a seed right here. I mean, they ain't did a thing. Don't know why. Don't know why. Don't know why. But yeah, the other flowers and stuff are coming up. Marigolds, they really know how to germinate and do things. This, I'm going to take that out. Just give y'all some air to breathe there. This is bee balm right here. So yeah, the hydroponic system, there you go. There you go. Stuff is coming up still, even in the back. I put some more basil in there. Yeah, we got romaine lettuce, and look at the sugar snap peas. Look at that. They're doing pretty good. Doing pretty good. This is lemon balm, and it's finally starting to make its way there. So I'm gonna go ahead, feed the chickens, and I already put water in here, and that's it. That's the end. That's the end of my garden tour. I'm gonna feed these chickens so they can start fussing at me, and I hope that you have peaceful and achievable goals for 2025. Again, as I always say, and I'm gonna keep saying to the end of time, please find peace within yourself, and please be peaceable with everyone around you. I love you all. Have a great last day of the year, and find peace within yourself. Bye.